Tonight, we are learning more about the investigation into the death of an elderly woman who disappeared from an assisted living facility on James Island. 80-year-old Marie Duddy has severe dementia and disappeared from the Savannah Place Senior Living Center on Friday. Staff first noticed she was missing when they saw photos of her grandchildren that she carried around with her lying on the ground outside the front door. Duddy was found dead the next day in a marsh in a nearby neighborhood. News 2's Macy McLeod is looking into this facility and how you can make sure your loved ones are safe while in senior living.
The incident report says Marie Duddy had attempted to escape before, but Friday was the first time she was successful. And now Savannah Place Senior Living is under investigation by DHEC, just 2 months after they were cited for understaffing.
The report from that investigation in March says a family member of a resident complained after her mother's hip and humerus were fractured when another resident pushed her down. The person says during mealtimes the facility is understaffed, and the employees, quote, stand around gossiping. DHEC found Savannah Place was understaffed, not adhering to the rule of 1 staff member per every 8 residents. They were also cited for missing documentation. Today, I spoke to the attorney for protection and advocacy for people with disabilities, and he gave me the 5 things to ask an assisted living facility to make sure your loved ones are safe. 1. Make sure you ask about the staffing ratio.
Look up and down hallways whether or not you can see any staff member. That is, if somebody were having a problem, do you see that there's anybody who would happen to even notice it? 2.
Ask about their in and out policies for residents.
There's limitations on whether the doors would be alarmed, locked, and whether or not there was some sort of person being able to observe the facility and notice whether somebody had gone out.
3. Check their licenses. Marie Duddy had severe dementia, and Savannah Place was not licensed by DHEC for that care.
The licensing for this particular facility did not indicate that they normally cared for people with Alzheimer's.
4. Tour the surrounding area.
Look to see what type of neighborhood this is. If there is a major highway immediately out the front door, they might consider that as well.
And 5. Do you need minimal care from assisted living or more care from a nursing home?
Perhaps there are ways that someone, even as they might have more progressive difficulties, can still safely be kept there without being moved to a nursing home.
For more information, head online to counton2.com. Macy McLeod, News 2.